to the Demigodest channel. Before we get into some things, just a couple of house rules. Make sure you give me a thumbs up because that helps me and that's free for you. Make sure you subscribe if you're vibing with me. And let's go ahead and get into the February 2024 collective reading. This is going to be the fire signs. So for you guys that don't know what the fire signs are, it is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And we're going to do a collective message. And then I am going to pull some individual cards specifically for the different zodiac signs, fire zodiac signs, okay? But we're going to see what the collective message is. Remember, take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. Not everything is going to apply. Or everything will apply. So the very first card that my fire signs got, you got the release card. So this is an indication that there will be some new beginnings. You guys have been putting in work. You could have been experiencing some things that could have been very chaotic for you, or just going with the motions, right? But Spirit is saying this is a time for you to release that energy, release, you know, all of those feelings, whether it's good, negative, indifferent. Release all of those because there's some new beginnings that's going to be entering your life. And this is going to be something very eye-opening for you and very much needed into your life, okay? You are also going to be going through a spiritual transformation. So I don't know if you guys are already on your spiritual journey. So if you are already on your spiritual journey, you'll be ascending and vibrating on a higher frequency than what you currently are. And if you have not started it, this is a good time for it to come into your life and to be present. Okay, you do have the World card in reverse. When this comes up, there's a little bit of hesitance on, you know, really just expanding and really being open and honest about things, right? So you unpacking, you know, like acknowledging like success and achievement or whatever, you're feeling a little bit down, you're feeling a little bit beaten up on it, and you're feeling, you know, you're just holding on to what has happened or what you went through, and you have to let it go. You got to release it. That's why you got the release card. You got to release it, because the more we hold on to things, that means, look, you see how my hand is going? I'm holding on to things. Nothing can come to me. But when I open up my hand, anything can come to me, right? You open up your hand, you're open into receiving. When you're clenching your fist, like, I don't want to let it go. That doesn't make me feel good. You have to let it go, because when you're doing that, you're just staying in that energy. You're creating that force field around you, and you're not allowing yourself to be open to feel something different. But once you open it, you literally could feel the difference when you open your hands. Try that. You literally could feel it. Okay. You do have the 3 of Wind in reverse as well. So again, holding on to baggage, holding on to things that have happened in the past that has made you feel some type of way, that has caused you depression or sadness or feeling incomplete. You have to release that. You cannot stay in that space. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move forward, fire signs. That is your collective message in that, okay? You have to heal. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to go individually for the zodiac signs. I'm going to pull some ancestral messages. So I'm going to start off with Sagittarius. We're going to see what your ancestors has to say for you. So doors are finally opening. The wait wasn't punishment, it was preparation, okay? So yeah, this is, you know, reminding you guys, you know, just because things didn't happen when you wanted to manifest them at the time, you wanted them to come to you at the time, doesn't mean that you weren't going to receive them. You got to trust in divine timing. They were teaching you, they were showing you, there were lessons you had to experience in order to receive and to be able to uphold it, okay? Because you can receive anything, right? But if you don't have the tools to maintain it, it kind of defeats the purpose, because you'll lose it. And Spirit is saying, you know, that weight, you know, those lessons that you learned, it was all in preparation for what you wanted, okay? You also have release the burden of worries, give them to us, we will take care of them. Okay, so tap into your ancestors a little bit more. That is needed for you. All right, Sag, let's see what your fortune cards, the fortune oracle, has to say. Okay, you got key, new beginnings, directions, adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Again, My lovely Sagittarius, you are holding on to some grudges. You are holding on to some energy. You are not allowing the space and time to enter into your life in the manner that it needs to. And in order for you to do that, you're not going to get the blessings that is knocking on your door, that can't wait to rush through the door and allow you to access them. So until you do that, you're going to be stagnant, Sagittarius, okay? Your other card, you got the wish card. So your heart desires is ready to come true. It's all up to you, Sagittarius, on how you want this to play out, okay? Now, let's go on to Leo. Let's go on to Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. You got align your life. What is not aligned or needs to be changed, Spirit is calling you out on it. You know what's not right. You know what's making you feel ill, what's, making you feel unsettled. It's time for you to tap into that, address it, move on, so you can let that new energy come in. You also have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, okay? Spirit is calling you out on that as well. How does that look like for you? How does that look like? What do you need to work on? You have a lot of work to do, Leo. Your ancestral message is you will be the first multimillionaire in your family. So that is a blessing that will be coming for you. You also have unlearning is the new learning. It is a gift to break through these cycles, and you are doing just that, okay? So even though you have a little hesitant on moving forward, you are going to move forward in the manner that you need to. Now let's go ahead and get into Aries. Going on with Aries, Spirit. Okay, your fortune card is you got patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Practice patience. That is needed for you, Aries. I feel like you've been trying to manifest things, or you want things to go a certain way and things are not going a certain way. Sorry, my cat has the zoomies. Things are not going a certain way for you, and you're kind of like being frustrated. You're kind of in this space where you want to give up and things like that. But Spirit is saying it's not a time to give up. The other card that you have is the Chariot card. So charge your head with confidence. Stay focused. Okay, that is much needed for you at this present time. It's time for you to stay focused. What are your goals? What is your why? Okay. I also have a short video about what is your why. Make sure you check that out, Aries. That's going to be very beneficial for you. You do have abundance, love, and wealth are coming your way. So even though you feel like things are not going in a manner that you have experienced, Spirit is saying, we got you. And the answer is yes, yes, yes. Whatever you've been asking your ancestors for is going to be coming towards you and for you, okay? So that is the 2024 collective message for fire signs, and then the individual messages for each zodiac sign that is a fire sign, okay? And I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you hit that like button. I can't say that enough. If it resonated with you, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel, and I will see you guys next time, and I appreciate you guys so much.